What's on Piece of Paradise, sir? Here we go.
Going to get 2 hay bales.
2?
Yeah, 2.
No!
Hey guys, got something for you.
Got some pig too.
I think they can smell it.
Oh,
Well, we just got 2 round bales, 2 loose round bales. Could only do about 30 on the way home because we had big layers peeling off. Farmer's getting a new, or just got a new round baler. So next time they'll be nice, tight net wrapped ones. But this is our last day with Guinevere. She's moving on to a new home. She's served us well, but we're gonna put the money from this towards a new family vehicle, like a big van, passenger van or something like that, that can pull a trailer. So we still have the capability and hauling capacity, you know, that a truck gives you, just in a trailer, and that'll require a lot less maintenance. I think he's jealous.
She's trying to hold my hand so she can nibble on it. Stop trying to
Go ahead, stick them in. Just got the 2 babies, Willie and Missy, disbudded. It's always a hard thing to watch. They scream, and I mean, they get 3rd-degree burns, but it's the best to do for them in our situation because the kind of fencing we have, so they, you know, with no horns, they won't get stuck in the fence. And the people that want to buy Willie would like to have him disbudded, so that was their choice too. So I just was scared to hit. It'll be easier this way because they're most likely going to be with goats that are dehorned. So I'm actually breaking the law right now. Did you know that? I'm not supposed to be holding my phone. Oh well, we won't say what state we're in, even though I've said it before. Yeah, it's just better for him because, hey, there's Mr. Terry.
Oh, yeah.
We always wonder where he goes. We should follow him.
Yeah.
With Willie, because the testosterone that the bucks produce, he will most likely grow back little skurs, they call them. They're like a horn that, it's not a fully developed or fully grown horn. It'll just be like a short curved horn that on the top of his head, maybe only 1 inch or 2 long. But it won't be anything that could get hooked on the fence or anything like that. So, all right, we made it home. Just got to keep an eye on them and make sure no flies and stuff are attracted to their wounds. Last time we did this, it was in the winter, so we didn't have to worry about flies. But we'll just check on them often and keep those wounds coated with Blue Coat spray, and just to make sure they don't get infected or too dirty. So our chicken situation has changed pretty drastically. We had an incident a few weeks ago, right? Do you remember? We had an incident a few weeks ago where the chickens did not get let out of the greenhouse because they would sleep in there at night, and then we'd let them out first thing in the morning. We were in a big hurry to get out of the house that morning, and it was my mistake. I didn't let them out, and it was too hot, and 20 of the 27 birds we had didn't make it. Yeah, I mean, it made me sick. I just felt horrible. It was totally avoidable, totally my fault. I should have never let that happen. So the ones that are still free ranging are the survivors. We had 7 left. And because we have so many people that get eggs from us, we really wanted to make sure we could keep supplying those eggs. So what we decided to do is we found a guy about 45 minutes away from here who had these chickens. They were 17 to 20 weeks old. They're Easter eggers, Australorps, Rhode Island Reds, which is that chicken right there. And so we got more Reds, Australorps, Easter eggers, and Leghorns, brown Leghorns. And they are just now starting to lay eggs. It was cheaper to go this way at $10 a bird rather than getting new chicks and feeding them and raising them for a few months, you know, until they start laying eggs again. So as opposed to getting a bird for, you know, a few bucks a piece at TSC or whatever dealer you get them from, we paid $10 a bird for these, but they're already starting to lay. So we have them in this chicken tractor, which is just a 10 by 10 structure I built a couple years ago. We move it around the yard every day until we figure out, or until we decide when we're gonna let them out to free range. And then we'll most likely put the free ranging birds we have out now in here, because chances are they'll kill each other if we just put them all together. So that's what is going on here. This is just I just made this with the lid. Their water's there. They can crawl up inside there at night. This gets closed up so they go inside. I know it's hard to see. They go inside. There's a bird in there right now. So they'll sleep up here at night. That way they're safe from predators. So even if a predator digs under here, they're not gonna get up into this section. In order to move this, if you have 2 people, you can just drag it. You know, I got a handle on each side. But what I do with these wheels is you can lift it up like that, and then you know, you put that through the hole into there and it holds the back end up. I have that on both sides. Nest boxes are up here, and you can see they can go up and down through that little ladder right there. And it works really good. I mean, it's heavy, but it's 10 by 10, so it's 100 square feet. That's not quite enough for 30 birds, but if we move them often enough, then they're fine. It's plenty of room. But we will have fewer birds in here pretty soon.